further ado, maybe just a little ado. Just one tiny ado while I make sure here, just a smidge of ado. Okay, there we go. It's Shovelware's Marine Game! The reason he's wearing a bow tie is because he's dressed as a game show host. It's the Dancing Banana! Monumental landmarks. Cabbage! And the cheap kind too! Look, I only had so much budget to get these prizes together, okay? This was gonna be my dinner. Let's bring out a special guest to ask the next question. It's Bordy, the Smartboard!
Hi-ho! Bordy the Smartboard here! Check out this sweet pic from my recent on-set film shoot. Can you figure out where in the world I was?
Super!
Another question down. See you all later.
Flags of the world. You're going to Brazil! That's right, you and your whole family are going to Brazil. Explore the sights and sounds of South America on this 6-month-long mandatory excursion to Rio de Janeiro that you cannot back out of. I repeat, you will be locked into this obligation with absolutely no way out. This cannot be undone if you win this prize. How many stripes are there on the flag of the United States of America? That's 5 big booms from me! Math Zone. Train A leaves New York City at 3 p.m., headed southbound towards Washington, D.C. Another train, Train B, leaves Miami, Florida at 4:30 p.m. and heads north on the same line. Assuming Train A is moving at 75 miles per hour and Train B is moving at 86 miles per hour, if both trains get exponentially faster every 15.25 minutes as long as they're within U.S. states that border the Pacific Ocean, the weather conditions are fair within 3 miles of Train A and it's not a leap year or after 7 p.m. on a weeknight, and Train B isn't currently traveling through a town with no name, what is 150 divided by 5? Math Zone. Okay, let's say I have 3 dozen apples. I realize that's an absolutely absurd number of apples to have on my person, and chuck 2 dozen out of the window of my car on the way home from Marsh's grocery store, shattering windows and causing extensive property damage. How many apples do I have left in this completely hypothetical scenario? Artistic integrity. You'll receive a round-trip travel compensation to the Marsh's grocery store location down the street. But that's not all. As a bonus, you'll also receive an exclusive look at my personal shopping list and the unspoken implication that I'm expecting you to return with the items written on it. We're running low on cheese, by the way. Pottery is one of the oldest human inventions. People have been making things out of clay for ages and ages. At some point, potters started using a process that would waterproof materials, make them suitable to hold liquids, and also allow them to color and decorate their works. What is the name of the coating used in this process? Talking about states. Let's say you're Dorothy and you're trying to return home from the land of Oz. In which U.S. state would you end up? Zoo Pals. Ants! Ants! Ants-Man! There's a lot of those guys all across the globe. No picnic is safe. But how many ants are there? Like, total? Zoo Pals. Here comes the coolest screen around. It's Bordy the Smartboard!
I better be getting paid extra for this. Here's another question. Take a look at this fur pattern. Which animal does it belong to? Well, I fulfilled my duties. Bye for now.
Monumental landmarks. Hello, cheerio and such. This here's a question about jolly old England. Beans on toast, the royal family, tall bobby caps, tea time, non-rotor cars, science fiction doctors, double-decker buses, calling shopping carts trolleys, driving on the left side of the road and all that. Everyone's heard the famous chime from the big old clock tower in London, right? But what's the real name of Big Ben? Good enough!